Hello, you beautiful souls. Hi, everybody. Destiny is here. It is a Friday. A Friday, a Friday, a Friday. It's Friday. It's a Friday afternoon, and just getting off work. And I had another download today when I was at work this morning. Like I said, when I got into my classroom, I didn't have such a overwhelming day today as I did yesterday that I talked about in the video that I did. Uh, Yesterday I didn't have that kind of overwhelming morning, but it's just like the creator of the universe just keeps sending these downloads. And the one that I did yesterday was I believe that I can fly. And when I got to work yesterday morning, that video, well, was in the making already in my mind because the creator was just kept sending these waves and vibes and frequency of that song as it flooded through my mind. But this morning, guys, I got to the job in the same environment with these beautiful, wonderful children, and they just, all over the place. But anyway, during the time this morning as I was preparing, getting everything ready for this, just like I do every morning, this topic came to mind. And I'm going to read my little notes here. Okay? And the title of this is going to be called, When You Come to the End of Your Road. It doesn't mean it's the end of your journey. And that's something we got to think about. And I'll repeat that again. When you come to the end of your road, it doesn't mean that it is the end of your journey. A lot of times people, they set out, they do things, and when they complete that task, they say, okay, I've done all I can do, I'm not going to do anymore, and they settle. And settling for things does not create a full and fulfilled life. You know, because you're limiting yourself only to a very few things. So guys, we're going to dive deep into this. And like I said, you can like my videos. You can subscribe to my channel if you like. Share out Destiny Forever, my channel, my YouTube channel, Destiny Forever. Well, share it out if you want. But my concern and my biggest passion is making sure that you are getting everything that you need. All the lessons that life has to give and teach you so you can grow to become your greater and higher self. I am sending out messages to empower you, to enlighten you, to wake you up from your lower state of consciousness being so your soul can elevate you to the place and to the frequency of the universe which the Creator God has created for you to be your best version of who you are. I'm not getting deep no more into that right now, so let's get into this title. When you come to the end of the road, it doesn't mean that it is the end of your journey. And a lot of times, like I said, people, they only make very limited goals. They only set out to do very small things. But why they seem to be so afraid to say, hey, once I complete this task, once I fulfill this goal, once I have gone to that place and completed that, then let me push my limits and go way above and beyond, because there gotta be more out there. So you gotta have that hunger and thirst. You gotta stop settling for just these small things. Things that I only can see in front of me. No. You gotta go through the darkness. You gotta go through the clouds. You gotta go through all those things that keep you from seeing on the other side of all this little small stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let me dive deep into this. I'm gonna read these notes, then I'm gonna talk to you a little bit, okay? No matter how much we try to avoid negative events, people, They always seem to find us, and especially they'll find us more quickly when we agree with all the negativity that is around us, that comes in our minds, that we are allowing people in our arena to speak over our lives. But no matter how hard we try to avoid it, sometimes, like I said, it catches up to us and it finds us. It try to throw us down and try to rope us and tie us, so you're gonna hear this. But we gotta put our fingers in our ears, you gotta put a plug in our mouths, and you gotta allow your heart now to become fully awakened, because you're gonna speak out from your inner self. And you gotta speak that message of the universe saying, no, I am not that. I'm not doing this. That is not me. I'm not living that way anymore. And you just got to keep doing that. But it will definitely find you. That doesn't mean because it finds you that you have to invite it into your heart or into your territory, into your life or space. You can push it right on back out. So when something bad happens, we often have the tendency to soak in our own misery. And we think that we don't have what it takes to keep on going. And normally why we feel that way, because we keep allowing our minds to be programmed to our negative way of thinking, to our ego. And our ego is always undermining us, keeping us locked in a place where we always don't see the greatness, the higher self. It's always seeing the lower part of us. But these are those moments, people, when everyone around us, they look so happy. That times when we are feeling like we come to the end of ourselves, ain't nothing else no more. And look around, you see everybody else, they still plowing, they still digging, they still going after it hard. Everything just seems so easy for everybody else. But here we are, struggling. And we're doing our best while life, it just keeps knocking us back down. We try to get up and knock us back down. We try to get up again, then decide to put his foot over our head and just gonna hold us there. But you got the power, baby, within you. You can muster up that power. You don't even have to even scream it out, shout it out. Your power in you is so strong. It may seem like it's powerless because you don't hear those words sometimes spoken out. But the creator, the mighty force, power, God in the universe, he's in you. And that is a superpower that no one can stop. Even in silence, when you scream out, walls gotta tremble. Bridges gotta fall apart. Circumstances, situations that's been tying you down to all kinds of bonds and holding you in chains has to break. In trying to cope with whatever is happening to us, guys, our biggest mistake is thinking that someday it will be all over and everything will just fall right here into our laps. I ain't got to go out looking for nothing else. I don't have to go create anything else. I don't reach the end of my journey. I don't reach to the end of my road. I don't need to do anything else. I don't accomplish this, and that is not for me. And you settle. I'm saying stop settling. There is so much out there because the creator, God of the universe, he is limitless. You cannot, there's no limit to him. He created us to go beyond and above everything that he has placed in us because he is limitless. So we shall be. We shouldn't limit ourselves saying, I don't did it all. I don't want to do no more. I can get a award right here and this will be okay for me for the rest of my life. No, I want to know what's beyond what my eyes can see. Like the Bible said, eyes have not seen, ears have not heard, either has it entered the heart of man or woman, the things that the creator God has prepared for you people. He has prepared so many awesome things, but your little peon mind, it keeps telling you, I got enough, I don't want to do no more, I'll achieve this already, I don't need to achieve anything else, I have the success I want. No, baby, go for it all. Go for it all. Your road does not end there, even though it looks like you at the end of it sometimes. You can move far beyond that. But it's going to take the real power that the Creator has placed in you. It's going to take you to be empowered by the God of the universe. Then you're going to have to drop all those things that no longer serve you, that no longer has a purpose in your life. You're going to have to shut up a whole lot of negativity and a lot of negative people and all these negative vampires, these energy vampires that's sucking the life out of you. Guys, these are moments, I'm telling you, when you feel like you're coming to the end of yourself, you should not quit. You should not give up. You should not just settle, say, I've done enough, and pat yourself on the back. I got the reward I want. I have the prize I want. There's a lot more out there for you. The Creator is limitless. So in trying to cope with whatever is happening to us, guys, you know what our biggest mistake is? Like I said before, our biggest mistake, I'm going to say it again, is thinking that someday, guys, you say, oh, well, it's going to be all over. I ain't got to deal with this no more. And life is just going to come here and just going to fall right in my lap. And hey, I don't live my best self, my best life. No, there's even greater stuff beyond what you already live. I want you to know that. The truth is, things, guys, they never get easier. They never get easier. Too much is given, then even more is required of that. You know what I'm saying? We just find better ways, guys, in overcoming the obstacles, and we have to, because there is a better way. You got to believe that. You got to say, there is a better way for me, and you got to keep saying that until it musters up the strength and the power in you, the positivity in you, that ain't no stopping this girl, this boy, this man, this woman right now, because I know that He has purpose and plan, a greater and a better life for me beyond what my little eyes can see. I keep telling you people, eyes have not seen, ears has not heard, neither has it entered the heart of man or woman, the things that the Creator God has prepared for us. God, you got to know that. Come on, I'm rooting for you. It's in you, everything that you need to accomplish, to achieve life greatest. It's within you. All the answers you need for your life, and you feel like that there's no more to learn. There's a lot more. Go deep within you. Go deep within you. Because it's not going to get easier. It's not going to get easier because you just say, hey, I've done it all. We just got to keep finding better ways, people. In overcoming those challenges, overcoming those obstacles. And we have to learn not to dwell on those negative things so much. We just, matter of fact, we don't need to think on them at all. When they enter into our mind, you say, no, let this mind be in me, which was also in the divine Creator of God of the universe. That's the mind that you want to live your whole life in your purpose. So guys, the key to keep going then is in our control. Because why? Because he took on everything in life so that He can give us freedom. So He could give us everything that we need to sustain ourselves, to be an overcomer, to be a conqueror. He said we are more than conquerors. So we got to see that. We got to keep on. He has given us the control because he took hold of every enemy, everything that tried to program us away from His divine consciousness and our higher, greater self, and He put it under Himself. And He turned around and He said, hey, baby, look over here. I have given you power. I have given you. I've given you my power to tread upon serpents and scorpions and over all evil and all wickedness and everything that has no positivity. All those things, you got the power and control over because you have the power within you. I put that power within you. So guys, it was never promised to you, never promised to me that life would be easy. And a lot of times we jump in, we think that it's going to be easy. And when it doesn't work out the way that we think that it should, or the way that we thought that it should have worked out, we won't quit. Oh, I throw in the towel. I'm at the end of myself. I'm not doing